What's up, everybody? Mattisfaction here. I haven't done a video in a while, but we're here. We're doing it. I got my Oli lantern casting its love across this. What is that, you're asking yourself? Actually, probably not, because it's probably in the title. This is the Serrano by CheatoBandito. This is a prototype in his design, and it is amazing. We'll get some technicals on there. I'm just kind of showing off everything real quick, but he had Loot 10 Techs do the CAD work on this. Cheeto drew it. I remember him going through it, showing us sketches. It was so wonderful watching him grow. But yeah, Cheeto went from an idea to paper to Loot's CAD work, sent it to Donnie Bless of Bless Knives, and Donnie turned that CAD work into this, the Serrano. By the way, the tip is broken, and that's not from me. Also, this is sharpened. I almost forgot about that. It's got a swedge on this part, too. This is good for stabbing, which is probably how the tip got broken. But, yeah, this thing's amazing. Let's just get some specs. The steel is Able, AEBO. It's got OD Green micarta scales on G10 liners. This sucker is close to 3/4 inch thick, the steel, or the whole thing. He sent me some notes. The whole thing. Yeah, it's got to be the whole thing. That is not 3/4 inch. Yeah, the whole thing. God, if I just look with my eyeballs. And as you can tell, it's got jumps for days. All the jumps all day long. And he even did some fine ones right here, right where your thumb goes. But this thing is awesome. It's super cool just holding something that a buddy of yours just slapped on some paper. I've been saying it. Knives for the people, by the people. And here we are. We're doing it. So Cheeto had an idea, and he just went to work. He did it. He didn't let nothing stop him. And now he's got this. So hopefully we'll see more of these. This is just a prototype. He also has another one that Ares EDC made. But that's another video. But yeah, this thing, man, I haven't really cut with it because it's not mine. I don't like cutting things that's not mine. But it is sharp on this edge, and I did cut with this before, and it goes through paper as well. Then again, you don't really want a knife that doesn't go through paper. You know what? Here, let's do some index card cutting. Why not? Because if it can cut paper, it'll go through a carcass. If you're a hunter, there's the edge there. We'll do another one, and then we'll do this top little. There we go. It's not gonna cut as good. Keep in mind, because I think it's a little bit thicker than here. And then this has a little swedge. Oops, that was me. But it still cuts. This one's definitely thicker than the rest. But it also provides strength to the tip for stabbing. You can do the reverse grip, as it were. Your thumb goes right there. Boom! But I gotta say, you know, I'm more of a folder guy. I'm a city boy. But I do like this. This thing's hefty, too. It weighs, I don't know. It weighs what it weighs? I don't remember. Let's see. I'm looking at notes right here. Let's see. Some changes Cheeto is going to make to it. Milling out the handle more to balance the weight. Oh, yeah, because the weight's in the handle. Slightly thinner blade stock to improve cutting geometry. Reduce the size of the palm swell. And round off the 45-degree angles that it has. Okay. Those are some pretty good changes. I only had one nitpick. And that was You know, it's probably because I have big hands. But my nitpick was when I hold it, sometimes these two jimps right here, they hurt my little finger. It just becomes uncomfortable. And my finger skin sits on the blade right there. But if you scoop back, use your thumb to keep your hand back, and it's fine. Like I said, I think it's just because I have big hands. That's just where my finger naturally goes. But yours will probably be like, boom, if you have normal size hands or slightly than average. But, I mean, if it were me, I would just tone these two down. Maybe smooth them out. I don't know. I don't know how you can fix that. Keep the angle going forward. I don't know. But when it's not touching, it's awesome. It's comfortable. I really like it. The scale pattern is called an Enzo pattern texture. And I like it. It's gonna be good when you're wearing gloves and stuff. Get some good grip even just without it, but with gloves, you're gonna be locked in. But I'll tell you what, this is gonna be a good work knife. If an emergency, a self-defense knife. It's got cutting all over the place. This is gonna be a good one to put into some zip ties and cut, or if you have to go backwards, you can cut. I mean, you know, whatever. This is pretty cool. It's something new, unique. I like the look of it. I like the idea of milling out the handles because it is pretty hefty back here. But I like big knives, so it doesn't bother me. Cheeto's like, I don't know, 2'5". I get it though. I get it. Just kidding, Cheeto. Just probably put some holes through the metal here. Now, Cheeto put this on paper. He designed it. It was awesome watching him go through sketches, and then he gave it to Loot. Loot did some CAD work to it. Loot's amazing at the CAD work. He's a CAD wizard, a CADzard, CADzizard. I don't know. What would you call a person who's really good at CAD? A CAD artist, cardist, cathartist, CAD genius, genius. I don't know. But anyway, Loot did amazing. I saw some of the CAD work before. And then Donnie. Donnie does everything by hand. So all these jimpings he filed, probably by hand. All the finishing he did by hand. I think everything is hand done and made by him. The only thing he didn't make was the screws, probably. Well, he probably didn't make the micarta, but he shaped it. But all this grinding, all this serration, or not serrations, jimping, all of it done by Donnie. Everything is, and you really see how much work Donnie puts into his stuff. That guy, he's going places. He's gonna be one of the top knife makers in the world. All the skill that he has, it's amazing. I can't wait to see where Loot goes, and Cheeto with his designs, Donnie with his knife making skills. I mean, it's perfection. Oh man. But yeah, this isn't so much a review. This is just showing you Cheeto's design. I think it's amazing. And it's cool watching your buddies do something. He had an idea and he put it to paper. He just did it. And now, a design that he had just scrambling around his brain is in my hands. It was in his hands first. But it's going back to him. Unfortunately, it got lost in the mail, so we'll see. I'm just kidding. But it's just, you know, I hope everyone who has a knife design, you know, just get a piece of index card and just draw. Just do a little doodle. And then you might have something in your hands. It's an indescribable feeling, having something go from your brain to just a physical object in your hands. Cheeto gets to feel that now. It's awesome. Cheeto's actually felt it a few times. He's got that Aries one And then I believe he's got another one coming. But definitely check out Cheeto. Keep your eyes on him. Keep your eyes on Loot. Keep your eyes on Donnie. The Kydex works well with this. I'm not a Kydex fan. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. But the sheath works really well. Good retention. Listen to that snap. Yeah, I do like the snap a Kydex makes. The sheath you have is actually a blem. Donnie made a better looking one, but the blem has better retention. Okay. And the straps are nylon, IWB. I don't know what IWB is. But, yeah, me, I'd get a leather. I'd get a leather sheath, but I just like leather better. It smells good. Kydex, though, I could see its utilitarian use. But, you know, that's really all I got for you. We're just checking out the Serrano, showing off some Cheeto work. So proud of him. Proud of Loot. Proud of Donnie. It's amazing. If those three knuckleheads can get together and get a knife made, you can do it. Just get a card, doodle something, and just go. Get it done. I mean, there's many people who can help you turn an idea into something substantial in your grasp. Even if you just want to get a one-off U-knife. You don't have to make production knives. You can have a custom knife made just for you. All you gotta do is doodle. But, you know, that's all I got for you. I'm so proud of these guys. The Serrano's amazing. And if he does these changes, I can't wait to, you know, check it out then too. I've had this entirely too long. I suck at shipping. So I'm giving it back. But there we go. The Serrano. I didn't do any measurements because it's not a review. We're just checking it out, but it's that big. Here it is next to the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile. Here we go. If you have an 8010, there's your size comparison. It's just a little bit shorter. So, there you go. The Serrano by CheatoBandito. Keep your eyes on him. He's going places. They're going to soar. That's all I got for you. So, catch you next time. Do.